I am going to share a short little story with you. There once was a musician who had a deep desire to share God's word and his love through creativity. Though the possibilities were endless, he decided to start a YouTube channel after he realized that he could inspire people around the world right from his living room. Because his friends could never pronounce his last name, and because being a wankster in middle school was cool, they called him DVIC, and the name DVIC just kinda stuck. He didn't have a lot of money, and if he was honest with himself, he questioned whether or not God would provide for him. So he started making it a daily priority to ask God to provide for his needs in whatever way God saw fit. Strangely enough, in that time, even though DVIC was a struggling artist, he felt like God was encouraging him to become more generous in creative ways. DVIC had a little bit of money that he had been saving up for a rainy day, but instead of waiting for a rainy day, he decided to buy a guitar so he could give it away to someone who needed one. Jeez, I can be more careful with that snap. So, DVIC created a giveaway on his YouTube channel, which not only allowed him to meet and inspire many people around the world, but he was also able to help out a new friend that he had made from Tennessee who needed a guitar. A little while after the giveaway, a friend of DVIC's also decided to be generous and gave DVIC a guitar. Gosh, I thought again? I thought it was gonna be a drawing. DVIC was very excited, but then it dawned on him. He now had 2 guitars. DVIC can't play 2 guitars at the same time, and he had experienced God's love so much from giving one away that he decided to give away his very own Martin X series guitar. I'm ready, here we go. What the heck, it goes to video this time? You may have seen DVIC play this guitar in this video.
And every shadow's turning bright, and every broken heart is made new.
Or this video.
Then I grew up, then I got older, and my life got tough, and we grew apart.
Or even this video. I am a mess, I am a mess without you. DVIC, knowing that his year anniversary of putting up weekly videos on YouTube was coming up on June 4th, and knowing that he had set a goal to reach 3,000 subscribers by then, decided to have some fun with this giveaway. So he made some rules for people to enter the drawing, and these are them. First, in order to be entered into the drawing, you must subscribe to DVIC Music on YouTube, and then you need to comment on this video what you would do if you won his guitar. Secondly, you need to share this video on your Facebook page and tag 3 people you think might like DVIC Music. And finally, you need to email DVIC at david@dvicmusic.com, titled Guitar Giveaway Number 2, with screenshots of you doing number 1 and number 2, and where you're from. The end. And that took way too long to make, which is why you are getting an iPhone outro. Anyways, if you are still watching, there are a few more ways for you to enter more than once. Because my hope is to shoot a video with the person who wins this guitar. If you include a short little video of your art form in the email that you send me, I will put you in the entry an additional time. So you will be in there 2 times. Also, if you are one of those people who go nuts and tag more than 20 different people on your Facebook page, be sure to take a screenshot and email me, and I will enter you an additional time. And finally, if you have been supporting me on my Patreon page and you decide to enter the drawing, you will not only have an additional entry, but you will be entered an additional time for every month that you have been giving all the way up until June 4th, on top of all the other entries. In other words, if you started giving even just $1 right after the last time we did a giveaway on this channel, you would be entered for January, February, March, April, May, and an additional entry just for being a patron of DVIC Music. So you would be entered an additional 6 times on top of all the other entries. So if you decide to become a patron this month, you will be entered into the drawing 1 additional time for this particular giveaway. Alright, details and information about the guitar will be linked below in the description, and I will be going live on my DVIC Music Facebook page Monday, June 5th, 7 p.m. Central Time, United States. Good luck, and I will see you then.
This world is not what it was meant to